Hi there. My name is Claudia Cisneros. I am an international grad student at Ohio University during the coronavirus crisis. I'm starting these videos as a way to honestly help me through these difficult times, but also to help others that might be feeling the same. Um, we have been and constantly are bombarded by stressful news, so I want to start this video on a positive note. I think that from all the places where one can be stranded with coronavirus crisis and measures, Athens, Ohio is probably one of the best. It's actually a good place to be in times like this for several reasons, I think. On the one hand, it is a beautiful place outside with lots of nature everywhere you look. It is not cramped as cities are. And there are people who actually do care for the rest of the community members. Uh, we are, of course, taking in extreme measures and changes, but since most in this community are collaborating, hopefully, and so far, gladly, no curfew or mandatory quarantine has been required for all of us. So we have to be thankful about that too. We can still step out and catch our breath outside whenever we feel necessary. So this is a huge difference with other places where there is a prohibition of stepping outside your houses. People are quarantined for 15 days in places where there are emergency curfews. Entire nations, like my own people back in Peru, are right now, and other nationals from Spain or Italy or other countries, part of the world where this is happening. So here we can still head out to the river or to the parks or the forest if we feel like we're too overwhelmed. And I actually started jogging in the mornings when the anxiety seems to start crawling all over me, and that's been helping a lot. So we'll be talking about these things in other videos, but of course, exercising has got to be an important part of your new habits where we adapt. Also, when things start getting gloomy, try to remember that this is only a temporary situation. Of course, we don't know how long it's going to last, and that is what contributes to the stress, but it will go away and we will get back to normal probably in a couple months or maybe a little bit more. So consider also that it feels worse now because we are still trying to adjust, and adjusting always takes a while. The uncertainty of the unknown is one of the worst anxiety triggers. So let's remind ourselves that there are many things during these times that we cannot control, and we have to accept that. But there are many others that are under our control, micro environment control, and we can manage those. So we're going to have to start working on those as soon as we are able to. And if while attempting to adjust you need help, you can always reach out. There are plenty of people here in Athens ready to give you a hand. That is something else that, as I was saying, is great about being in Athens through a crisis, because people here really care. They're very empathic with their community and won't let anyone fall behind. So if you need help of any kind, reach out, and no doubt there will be someone here to help you. Having internet, of course, is a great privilege because we can connect to others in ways that it wasn't possible before when this type of crisis happened. Use WhatsApp. There are people that have groups in WhatsApp, FaceTime, use video chats, or anything you can to diminish the feeling of isolation. For international students, of course, that are stranded here in Athens without the liberty to travel to our home countries because no one can guarantee that we will be able to return. It's a little harsher, but nevertheless, most of us are connected in social media networks, WhatsApp, group me, etc. So let's try to talk more to each other on this, reach out to each other, ask each other how are we doing. Also, the Women's Center is having its International Women's Coffee Hour online, and everyone can join for free. And just to socialize virtually, you can go to the Women's Center webpage and find out how you can register for free. And finally, especially for all students, as we will undergo a complete change in the way we take in classes and learning, but also in the way we socialize while doing that, or not socialize, or socialize in a different way, we are going to need a plan for it. So in the next days, I will be posting other short videos with tips I have been gathering from experts. In the meantime, stay safe and well.